All right, boys and girls, Grant Rothberg here again. This is 12802 Flat Creek. Let's check this thing out. So first things first, right over here, you go out the neighborhood. This is Kingsley. Kingsley is another road kind of like Kirby. You can hear street noise from here as well. You're going to hear that really kind of everywhere from these major roads. It's not crazy loud. It's not highway noise, but there's the street there. Quiet street. It's kind of, all these are set off a little more offset. You got big nice trees in the front with some shade, corner lot. And, you know, if I was buying it, I would want things like to paint the garage door, clean it up a little bit. Same thing with this kind of front door. We want to clean this up a little bit, paint it if I could. But they've got fresh mulch here. Those are nice little signs of landlord maintenance that I like to see. And let's go inside the home. All right. We come in right here. It does have carpet throughout. It's not really a smell. I guess the AC has been off for a while. But you have a nice open area. All these, this is just nitpicky stuff, but they're in good shape. They look great. We've got a little closet here off to the side. Here's a little dining area. You know, the carpets, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's some discoloration, some staining here. Makes sense if you have a dining table. Carpeting doesn't match well with eating. Little landing space here. This would be good for like a Christmas tree or something. And you've got some of that soiling here as well. And it looks like, I don't know if you can see, but the way this is broken up, this siding, this baseboard, excuse me, has gotten wet. Probably from like just cleaning over the years, maybe a dog or something. Same thing over here, you can see a little bit. Actually, a couple areas. Here's another one where it's all kind of messed up. So that's gotten wet and swollen, and the wood's broken. Here's some over here too. So it could be if somebody like has gotten these floors too wet over time. But this living space is nice. And more soiling here. You can see where like a couch probably sat right here and people just like walked around this. And then here's a little breakfast nook in the kitchen. Let's see if we can find the lights. Somewhere around here. This is it right here. There we go. Okay, so good countertop space, good storage. Pantry. And let's look inside. Good, clean refrigerator. Okay, while we're here, we might as well go look in the backyard. So let's check that one out. Alright, not much of a patio, and pretty good sized yard though. It's pretty deep. A little bit of damage to the fence over here, and it's a little storage building, which is nice, but I don't know if you can hear, but you can definitely hear the street from here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would bother you or not. Let's come back inside. For what it's worth, on the inside of the house, I can't hear anything at all from the street. It's very similar to Sail Wing. Okay, let's come back here. And here's the master. Same thing, these carpets are soiled kind of all over. You can't really see, just the lighting is weird. Maybe here you can see a little bit of that. But it's all over these carpets. They probably need to be replaced, to be honest with you. But really high ceilings. Nice tray ceiling. And there's just dirt all along the top of the baseboards. That should be cleaned. If they're going to have the floors replaced, which I really think they need to, they should definitely do some work with the baseboards. Master bathroom. We've got his and hers taller sinks. Excuse me. Garden tub. Stand-up shower. A lot of like little touch-up work here. You can see it's been done. Some kind of sloppy caulk, patchwork here. And then inside, this is just kind of dirty. You know, heavily scaled. There's even like a hair there. I don't like that. Linen closet. Yeah, look at this baseboard here. It's all kind of rotten out here. There's been some moisture in this space. There's our toilet. Not super clean. Here is the closet. This is a good size. Same thing here. You can see a lot of this touch-up work here with the sheetrock. Yeah, you can see this is really bad here. That's just rough. Ooh, yeah, here's where this water was. Look at all that. Lots of water damage there. I don't know what happened here, but not a big fan, as is, to be honest with y'all. Okay, good laundry room. Gas or electric is nice. Good garage. High ceilings here too. Some storage shelves and a sprinkler system. Yeah, you can even see, like, let me just go back here. Just a lot of kind of like dirt built up along the top of this baseboard all around. But let's go upstairs. Normally I see a lot of soiling on the stairs, but these stairs look pretty okay. You know, a little like worn up. Yeah, here's some more of this, like this. I don't know what's going on here. You see all that? It's like soft and wet for some reason. I don't know what's going on. You sometimes see that when people like clean their carpets too much. That could be what's going on, as they use like that. You know, like the steam cleaning stuff. But we look over here to the living room area. This is the game room. Same carpet stains we see really everywhere. This is a really good size though, and it's gonna be a little attic access. Make sure there's nothing weird in there. No, just some boxes left. Okay. Come back over to the other side, and same stuff with the baseboards everywhere. All these corners are like that. It's very strange. So here's the bedroom. There's our closet. And this leads through to a Jack and Jill style, excuse me, its own little sink and toilet. More water damage here. And then, so that's bedroom 1 upstairs. Then we've got hall bath with a shower tub combo. Same thing up here. I don't know what's going on with that. Looks like they removed some trim or something. So this one is the Hollywood style bath, or the Jack and Jill, excuse me. We've got 2 sinks and a shared toilet. And then bedroom 2 upstairs is this one. Good size, same weird baseboard stuff all around. There's the closet. And here's bedroom 3 upstairs. A total of 4 bedrooms in the house. This one's a little more narrow. Also a good size though. This would work, and this one leads through here to the bathrooms again. And to the closet. So what's the verdict on this one? I think this is like, it feels really good, to be honest. Like, this one feels kind of homey, but there's just a lot of very strange maintenance stuff. The carpets definitely need to be replaced. I don't think you'd be happy with those. The baseboards all over, lots of signs of moisture downstairs in the bathroom. Even just looking here, like, you can see this light, you see the little cover that's fallen down from up here. So it looked like it was well maintained from the outside, but on the inside, I'm not seeing it. So curious what you think about this. This is not my personal favorite. Hate to be biased like that, but this is probably not one that I would strongly recommend.